everything he can to negate what the woman of God said, but you can't listen. You can't listen. You can't listen to what the devil says. You got to remember what God said. Tell somebody, say, I got to hear what God said. Because at this point, when I'm struggling, at this point, when I'm going through, at this point, when tears are running down my eyes, at this point, when hurt and despair overwhelms me, I'm vulnerable to the voice of anyone. That's why I got to be careful who I talk to when I'm going through my go-through. I got to tell myself, many are the afflictions of the righteous. And I can't stop there. I preached a message one time, don't put a period where God put a comma. Because after the comma, something else is coming. Many are the afflictions of the righteous. Somebody holler, but the Lord. Woo! But the Lord will deliver us out of them all. Deliver me, not just from my physical pain, but deliver me out of my mental pain. Deliver me out of my emotional pain. I wish I had a praying church here. Deliver me out of my struggles. Deliver me out of my pain. Deliver me. Y'all sit down for a minute. I'm just about through. Maybe you'll get it with this. Watch this. Galatians 6 and 9. Just write it down. You know it. It says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season. Watch this. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. When they were talking about due season there, every woman in here that has had a child, you about to lose your mind because you're getting ready to see something. They were talking about, in the Greek, they were dealing with pregnancy when they referenced the word due in that due season. Because that's what would happen to a mother. A mother would come due with child. You know, we still ask that question today. When you find somebody pregnant, you say, when is the baby? Okay, all right, I got somebody with me. So when is the baby due? So now, when does a woman know when the baby is due? When? Huh? Contractions. Pain. And the more repetitive the pain comes, it lets you know that's your delivery time. When the pain starts coming back to back, you gotta have, watch this, you gotta have the right person in the room with you. You don't need nobody negative in the room when you're going through the pain. They won't even let anybody in there that's not associated with you, because you need somebody who's going to speak something positive to you. Watch this. Now, those pains are coming back to back. Then the doctor tells you, when you get to that next pain, push. Push. Everybody holler, push. See, push is an acronym. Pray until something happens. Somebody holler, push. I'm crying. But somebody say, push. I'm hurting. Somebody say, push. And the more you push, the more pain you have to endure. So you got two things going on. You got hurt and suffering, but you got excitement going on at the same time. The pain in trying to deliver, but the knowledge in I am delivering. Don't let other people, while you're going through your pushing, bring you a word telling you you ought to get an epidural. You ought to get this. You ought to try this. You ought to try this thing. You ought to go somewhere else. I don't know why you chose that doctor anyway. He don't know what he's doing. I don't know why you go to that ministry anyway. They don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know why you chose that pastor anyway. There's so many better pastors. The devil is a lie. Touch him, I say, I gotta push. My deliverance is on the way. Because I heard, oh, I'm about to lose my mind up in here. I heard I heard God say that if I wait on him, they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. I wish I had a praying church in here. I heard the word say, with his stripes I am healed. I heard the word say that I'm blessed in the city